Differential service. Commonly neglected, but a super easy task to perform. Let's get to work servicing the differential on this early 2000 Super Duty. For this job, you'll need a dead blow hammer, some brake clean, a flat blade screwdriver or other prying device, International T442 RTV silicone or equivalent, a 13mm socket extension and ratchet, and a torque wrench. For the fluid, we're using Motorcraft 80W90 for the front axle of this truck. Yours may be different, especially if you're doing a rear. We do have the full list of fluid types and capacities on our website, so please check that before you start your project. Also, if you have a limited slip differential in the rear, you'll want to add some Motorcraft friction modifier additive to keep the LSD's clutches happy. First step, remove the differential cover bolts. It's a good idea to leave 1 or 2 bolts slightly installed to hold the cover lightly in place while you break it free from the silicone. Removing the cover can be done using something like a flat blade screwdriver as a pry bar, or you can also give the pan a good whack from the side with a dead blow hammer. If you use the hammer technique, just make sure not to hit the gasket surface, as you can easily bend the stamped steel cover, making resealing it a real chore. Now with the pan free, drain the old fluid and remove as much of it from the housing as possible. Note that some differentials came equipped with a magnet installed in the case along the bottom of it. This magnet catches any ferrous materials cast off the gears and bearings. Make sure to get it clean as well. Next, the gasket surfaces are cleaned to prep them for the new gasket material. Plastic razor blades, yes they do exist, are extremely helpful here as they can be used to easily remove gasket material without risking gouging the surface. A little piece of Scotch-Brite can also help to remove any of the smaller pieces left behind. All clean and dry, now it's time to apply the silicone gasket material. We highly recommend using International's T442 RTV silicone here, although others do exist. A tip when applying the RTV sealant around the bolt holes, make sure to stay towards the inside of them. This will help prevent leaks out of the bolt holes themselves. When reinstalling the cover, it helps to get 2 bolts started on opposing sides, then install the rest. This will help hold the cover where it needs to be while you deal with starting the other fasteners. Do not tighten any bolts until all are installed. When you're ready to tighten everything, go in a crisscross pattern, much like you'd torque a wheel or a cylinder head. This will help make sure the RTV spreads out evenly and seals correctly. Last step, remove the fill plug with a 3/8 square drive and fill the differential with new clean fluid. If you have a limited slip differential, now would also be the time to install that additive. Keep in mind, we do have a full list of fluid types and capacities on our website.